if your video has nothing to do with the coronavirus or COVID-19, in the short term, your content still may be demonetized. And worse still, it may even slow down your application into the YouTube Partner Program, so you can't monetize your channel at all. Here's why.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
If you haven't already got the YouTube Creator blog bookmarked, now is the time to do so, as this will be a fountain of information over the coming weeks and months. There's a link in the video description just below the like button. In a blog post dated March the 16th, YouTube have informed us that to reduce the risk of coronavirus, they are reducing in-office staffing to, quite rightly, prioritise the health and safety of their employees. The knock-on effect of this for creators is that YouTube will now be relying more on machine learning to detect potentially harmful content on the platform. So to be clear, this is not about coronavirus or COVID-19 content. This is all of the other potentially harmful and dangerous content that's pushed onto YouTube every single day, and YouTube has comprehensive guidelines for. Now there are no or less human reviewers looking at this content, and they're more relying on AI and machine learning. As a result, what you can expect to see as creators is an increase in video removals, even if ultimately they don't violate community guidelines, because, well, basically the machine learning sometimes gets it wrong, as we well know. Because of this expected increase, YouTube won't issue strikes unless they have a high confidence that the video does actually violate guidelines, and YouTube do already have in place an appeal system which you can still use, but because the human workforce is less likely to be in the YouTube offices right now, you can expect delays in those appeals being reviewed. And because of all of this, YouTube will be more cautious about the content they promote, including live streams, and unreviewed content may not be searchable or discoverable on the homepage or through recommendations. Hello, I'm Rob and welcome to vidIQ, the YouTube tool, channel and academy that educates you on your YouTube journey. You can imagine this is a rapidly developing and evolving story, and we want to keep you up to date as much as possible. So if you want all of these updates, subscribe to the channel and do this, so that you're the first to be notified when we release brand new content on coronavirus and COVID-19 and how it impacts YouTubers. So we now know that right now there are less people working at YouTube offices, and that's completely understandable. Everybody at this time needs to be safe, stay healthy. In this blog post, YouTube mostly talked about how video content is going to be impacted on the platform. But what they didn't mention is the YouTube Partner Program. And I think that's going to be under similar constraints because human reviewers do look into each and every channel that they allow into the YouTube Partner Program. So if you have applied for the YouTube Partner Program or monetization in the last, I would say, 4 to 6 weeks, don't be surprised if there is a significant delay. And folks, we have to accept that. Now, as well as the YouTube Creator blog website, there is also a super useful support page that I'll recommend you bookmark as well, and it's all to do with coronavirus COVID-19 updates. YouTube have set up a dedicated update page on the YouTube Help website, which, as you can see, is being updated on a daily basis. So as well as the stories we've covered today, they are also closing their YouTube Space facilities temporarily and will be allowing creators to actually monetize coronavirus and COVID-19 content. We'll have more on that in a future video. As of right now, you may have noticed that if you do try and monetize content that even includes a passing mention of the coronavirus, you will almost certainly get the yellow dollar icon. As well as daily updates, the dedicated support page has loads more information, including FAQs on monetization around coronavirus, COVID-19. We've linked it below, so do check it out. The reason I'm making this video and likely to make more videos on a topic is because you were so supportive of the first video we made all about the coronavirus and how it impacts you as creators. It's over there. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your video making day. We'll see you soon.